All right, Friday morning, time for the Pirate Spring Training Report. And here we go with Steve Blass. Steve, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jack. This is the day after yesterday when we had so much fun at the ballpark in Bradenton yesterday with Clint Hurdle sending out what could be a starting day lineup and a beautiful day. And how about 5 solo home runs to win the game 5-4? It was a pretty neat day.
Well, you know, we talked on Wednesday, and we were going to talk about pitching, and we continue to see Kingham pitches great, Jordan Lyles pitches great. I don't know, is this a surprise to anybody there?
Well, I don't think so, Jack, because, you know, we came into spring training knowing we had a great pitching core foundation, if you will. And yesterday was interesting because we saw Jordan Lyles, who had the inside track for the 5th starter, and I think he really justified the faith the Pirates had in getting him. 4 strong innings, especially the 4th inning when he was, winding down his appearance, and just went out in the top of the 4th and got him out 1-2-3 as a professional. You would hope he would do that. 2 runs, 1 was unearned, the result of an error, but I think Clint Hurdle and Ray Sears saw a lot about what they liked, and this guy has started over 100 major league games, so based on that experience and the fact that he had that good outing, I think he had a lot to enhance his chances to lock it up. I don't know if that's official yet, but he certainly did his part to go in that direction yesterday. Very, very impressive work. Very, very good-looking curveball, which kind of is his stock and trade. So, all in all, a good day for him. And, Jack, the little sideline to the pitching is that Francisco Liriano, the old-timer, came in and had 2 very impressive innings. And that could be an interesting thing during the course of the season because he's been around. He's capable of pitching, starting, or coming in out of the bullpen. So I think that was a great thing to get him back to being a Pirate. That could be a factor as we go along in a long, long season.
Mm-hmm. Well, he pitched well when he was with the Bucs before, no question. Yesterday, getting back to the home runs and all, with Cole Tucker hitting 2 home runs, it's hard to believe that it's been almost 5 years since he was a first-round pick. So how close is he to the major leagues, or is he ready now?
He'll be starting in Indianapolis.
Right.
But I'm glad you go back to that because when he first signed and came to Pittsburgh, I was very impressed with him. Very articulate, very enthusiastic young man, very confident in what he was going to be trying to do. And it was just great yesterday. He comes into the game late. He makes the plays at shortstop. And then he hits a home run, and that was a bonus enough. But then coming up at the bottom of the ninth and hitting the walk-off, seeing him dance around the bases, what a great, great day for a young player that's trying to work his way up the ladder. He's got great enthusiasm, exuberance. He's good to be around. And I think, if he gets to Pittsburgh, and I think it's more of a situation of when, not if, I think the Pirate fans will really enjoy him. He's got a great personality. He's fun to root for. So, all in all, a great day. The other home run by Eric Gonzalez, who's known more for his glove than his bat, that was great to see as he crushed a ball over the ballpark. So, everybody digs the home runs, and it was a great day at the ballpark.
Yeah. Would Pete Rose say that, home run hitters drive Cadillacs and singles hitters drive whatever?
Yeah, they drive whatever. And boy, are we in that era too, Jack, because everybody's got this uppercut swing that we used to criticize. We wanted those kind of cut down on the swing down and have that ball back, that backspin. But they've got this home run swing now, and it's all or nothing. The home runs are up and the strikeouts are up. So it's that kind of an era in baseball right now, and that's kind of disturbing to me a little bit as an old dinosaur.
Well, join the crowd.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me bring this up about Tucker, and you mentioned about his personality. I saw him on an interview a few weeks ago, or whenever it was. He's really engaging. It was before the Oscars, and he's a big movie buff. And he predicted 5 of the 7 winners, but you could tell.
How about that? I guess as a baseball player, if you work it right, you can see a lot of movies. You get the noon show, and then you go to the ballpark, or all winter long, or whatever. But he's an interesting cat. He's got that personality. He's got intelligence. He is a great interview. We talked to him when he first signed, and he handled himself like he'd been around 5 years. And after that interview, we were on the air with Greg Brown. I said, Greg, I hope you becomes a major leaguer for 20 years because he could take my job right now.
Well, listen, you have the Blue Jays today, right? Tell us about the weekend.
Well, we're starting to see the starters work. Chris Archer came out and in his debut the other day against the Orioles was very impressive. Trevor Williams is going to work today against the Blue Jays. We got a split squad. There's an interesting guy who's going to work in the other game. His name is Rookie Davis. That's his name, Rookie Davis.
Right.
We got him from Cincinnati. He was impressive in some outings against us, so he's a kind of a person of interest. It's an easy name to keep track of for sure, but Trevor Williams is going to work today, so we're starting to see those top of the rotation guys going. Tyon we'll see soon, and Musgrove. So it's getting to be that time in spring training where you're going to see more of the regulars on the field as position players and more of the guys you're going to see all summer long get more work as we head down toward opening day.
All right, Steve, always a pleasure. We'll maybe see you soon. We'll be hearing from you too, of course, and we wish you the best of luck. Always great to talk with you.
My pleasure, Jack. Enjoy the visit so much as always.
All right, thank you. Pirates Spring Training Reports are brought to you by Diamond Drug, Diamond Medical Supply, where they care about care.
Very